Hi baddies, if you do not know me, my name is Day. I am 24 now. I am a CEO. I sell swimsuits. I sell everything literally. But I sell swimsuits, lashes. Now I have like my chill wear, which I have on now. Um, I sell that, and I honestly have some new things that I'm work on as well. I also do nails, even though my nails is messed up, but today's video, I will tell you a little bit about me, and I'm also gonna speak on like just coming in tune with like yourself and loving yourself and knowing your self-worth. This is literally like come as you are, be as vulnerable as you are, and just build something. I feel like nowadays like life is not authentic. Like life is made up by just fake people, and I feel like someone like me need to put my face out there and literally represent all the real bad bitches out there, because we still out here, we ain't faking, period. um Ain't nothing fake but the motherfucking hell, bitch, and that's it. I just want y'all to know, like, if you feel like you're not where you want to be in life, if you feel like you could be doing more or any of that, or like you're not doing enough, always look at the things that like you've accomplished. Like literally I had to have like a daily or a weekly planner so I could check off to see that thing I'm really doing this, because we always could overlook ourselves, like, so never like degrade yourself. Never make yourself feel like you're not doing enough, because you're doing it. Like the fact that y'all are here watching it, like I feel like y'all want better. And I hope that, you know, I could literally add a lot of knowledge and love and motivation and empowerment to you guys. And I'm gonna call y'all my baddies, to you baddies. So that's how I've been coming in touch with myself. I learned that I like to read, I like to cook. I always did love talking. So podcasts, I now listen to podcasts. I listen to anything that can help me grow, anything that can teach me something that could add value to me that I could apply, and just self-improvement. Right now I'm so heavy on self-improvement. Like literally, if it's not approved, if it's not adding value to me or making me a better person, I don't want anything to do with it. Like nothing. Nothing to do with it. So I've honestly been like praying to God to help me become like a better version of me. If you do not know, which I know y'all don't know because I don't share my talents with anyone, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. Like I am a writer. I love writing. That's how I cope with things. That's how I cope with my pain, my happiness, like literally everything. But I've been writing about coming face to face with like the best version of myself for the longest. And when I was listening to this podcast and after, so I listened to my podcast and I read my book, and literally I felt like God was just talking to me. Like everything was just aligned with what was going on. And I just sat back and I just was thinking, and then I had an epiphany, like, dang, this is what I pray for. And it made me think of like how like I don't want to say I don't like where I'm at now, but like I said, where I'm at right now, it's like a weird stage, and I feel like nobody around me has opened up to it, opened up, about it. Um, and it's just like nobody around me right now is relatable, Honestly, I feel like I am alone. I feel like, so by me feeling like it's alone, like it makes me, at first it was making me feel like my life was over in a sense, but now like I feel like this is actually what I pray for. So to get back to what I was saying about my book and my podcast just aligning together. So I really had an epiphany of like, I really had like a real thing. Like, this is what I prayed. This is what I asked God for like years ago. Like, I've been praying, God, put me face to face with the best version of me. But I never thought that it would be a process to actually meet the best version of myself. So that literally just hit my mind. Like, I'm just like, dang, I remember 2 years ago, I wrote about it this year and last year. So I have like so many poems and writings that I write, asking God to just, to myself, talking to best version of me, like how I can't wait to see you, how I can do this. But the part that I left out and I did not think about is the actual process. Like, I just thought that within a blink of an eye, snap of a finger, like I would see her. But at that moment, I noticed that like God is really transforming me, like a whole lot. Like, I can't lie, I'm not the same person that I was. Like, and just thinking about the old me and reading my old not porn. Y'all excuse me. I didn't mean to say that, but reading my old poems, like I realized that I really changed. Like, my mindset had changed. Like, the way I view things has changed. Like, the challenges is way bigger than what I can imagine. And I feel like the bigger the challenge, the bigger the blessing. So yeah. And literally, once I realized that God is transforming me into the best version of myself, I really had to thank God. Because like I said, I've been praying about this, but I never thought that it would be a process. I really thought that it was going to be like overnight success. And I was wrong. But I don't want to say that I don't like the process, but it's just like I said, like the emotions that comes with it, like you literally have to be deep into yourself. Like, you really got to surrender yourself to God, and you literally have to promise yourself that you would never allow, anything less than what you deserve. You would never settle. Like, literally give yourself affirmations, but you still have to back it up and stand on it. And that's literally what I've been going through. And I don't want to say that that is the lonely part of it, or the sad part of it, because I love, love, love learning about myself. Like, I really do. I am so amazing. Like, I am so talented. I am so smart. And all that to say is, like, when you literally into self-care, self-love, God, God, when you're into God, like literally, I remember me praying. I'm like, God, it's me and you. It's God. It is me and you. Like, nobody else. Just me and you. It's all in. Like, literally all in, God. Me and you all in. And just by me realizing that I'm really in the transforming stage of my life right now, it's just mind blowing. I love it. I thank God for it. And I'm just so thankful. I am so excited to meet the best version of me. And to be honest, it's a long ongoing process, but I am here for it. I love that for me, and I honestly want that for you guys, because I feel like once you truly drop into your body and own who you are and know who you are, you will not settle for nothing but what you deserve. And I know we have all settled, and I know that none of us liked the outcome of it, because when you settle, you never get high quality of whatever you settled for. So don't settle, ladies. You too much of a bad bitch. You have too much to offer, and the universe literally have too much to give you to settle. So don't do it. Don't. You need to make that promise to yourself. Like, I literally had to promise myself and forgive myself for settling or putting myself up in situations that I knew I should have never put myself in. Or if I didn't know it, I had to apologize to myself and tell myself that I would try my best not to do the same thing. But yeah, once God just aligned my mind to really have an epiphany, like I'm working on you, like I'm not working against you, because it's so easy when you're alone or when you feel like you're going through something by yourself. It's so easy to fall victim. But like I say, when you have god is gonna God is never gonna leave you down and out. And that's literally from experience, y'all. Like, God is, whew, Jesus. He is everything. And I really hope that you guys build a relationship with God and talk to Him and invite Him into your heart, invite Him into your life. And I'm pretty sure you will not regret it. Okay, y'all. So after I had my epiphany, I literally had wrote some things down of like how everything just made me feel. And I've noticed literally over everything, like during this phase, I just became so selfish. And it's so crazy because how people will make you feel like putting yourself first is like so wrong. But literally putting yourself first is so necessary. It's so essential. Like, you just have to put yourself first. Like, I'm not trying to say that you can't do for people, but before you do for anyone, make sure that you're straight. Make sure that your household is good. Make sure that you're okay with doing whatever that person is asking you to do it. Because if you don't want to, then you don't have to, you know? But I'm going to read this to y'all because even though I low key got shy, I still don't want to stick to what I said I'm going to do, which is open up the floor of vulnerability and just let you guys know exactly how it is. So I'm going to read from this notebook. So if I'm not looking at y'all, that's what I'm doing. So I did write down some things which I think that you guys should do as well. I wrote down who I want to become, and I wrote that down. And I had wrote principles, which I came up with my own definition, which is something I cannot touch or hold. Like, it literally digs deep. And I'm gonna share that with you guys. It's self-love, self-worth, self-improvement, learning who I am, personal, non-negotiables. That's things that I just cannot give up. It's like my boundaries. Like, nigga, if I'm dating you and it's just not cutting it and you going against what the hell I stand for, you gotta go. Learning something new every day, relationship with God, not settling. Also had wrote down my values, and it's so crazy because everything is different. So values to me is something I protect at all costs. And I said family and friends, myself, my life experience, my dog, the love I give and receive, my emotions, my time, my skills, my talents, myself, me becoming a better person, and that's it. And like literally I had to write a note to myself because I really want to keep track of this whole journey. So I could just look back and just be like, wow, I really like overcame that, and like I could legit have like hard evidence. So yeah, I did wrote down how I felt at that moment of writing my values. I said I'm in a very selfish, becoming, healing, emotional, and learning phase in my life right now. I can't apologize or feel sad that I view or feel how I feel. I have to protect me at all costs. I'm in a fragile but anchored level within myself that I have to love and redefine again. It's uncomfortable, and what it says, it's uncomfortable, but I'm okay with it. And I feel like everybody always talk about worth, loving yourself and everything else, but are we really doing like what we supposed to be doing. Because I feel like we know how to give others love, but sometimes we fall short with like giving it to ourselves. So me actually like becoming the best version of me is, I feel like, is the best part ever. Like that's when you get all the information. That's when you feel. That's when you become authentic. That's who you really. That's when you really just become yourself. Like, I ain't gonna say it's easy. I'm not gonna say it's pretty, but it's literally the best thing that you could do with yourself. And right now, if you're watching this video and you feel like you have things to work upon yourself, and you feel like you need self-improvement, you feel like you're not where you want to be at in life, or you just need somebody that advice from, literally I feel like you should subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment down below like what you're going through, what you want me to speak on, what you want my opinion on. So before you guys go, I want to let you guys know to never give up on yourself, never give up on God. And literally, if you don't have a prayer life, I just pray that you pray right now and just say, God, I just want to receive you. I invite you in my heart right now, in my life, God. I choose you. I want to love you. I want to get to know you, you know, stuff like that. Just invite him in and ask him to reveal who you are to yourself. And I bet you it's going to be mind blowing. But like I said, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I just felt the urge of letting you guys know who I am, where my head's at. And like I said, just having a welcoming, vulnerable space for you guys. So, hey, Betty. Nice to meet you, girl. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. I love you already. Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to shop with us. And don't forget to remain a motherfucking bad bitch.